Hello everyone and welcome to Tales of Football. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on the channel. We'll be checking out the latest game from SEGA Football Club Champions. I literally heard about this game very recently, so I'm really intrigued to see what it's all about, especially as someone who's been a big Football Manager player over the last decade and a half. Come with us as we check out this game for the first time and see how similar or dissimilar it is to Football Manager. So here we are, SEGA Football Club Champions 2026. And it looks like here we're going to be thrown straight into the action with a match. English League Match Day 26, Manchester City against West London FC. So we can see not all the licenses, but they do have Manchester City. Which makes sense given that the title screen does have Erling Haaland and other Manchester City players. And wow, graphically so far looking a bit interesting, a little bit different to what you'd expect from maybe a FIFA game or something like that, but more akin to what you find in Football Manager. As Oscar Bob here is going to go on a crazy run down the right hand side. He's crossed it in. Haaland, well, he's put on some sort of magical spell, I think. Gone for the bicycle kick. Oh, the goalkeeper should have saved that one surely. As Haaland wheels away in celebration here, we can see the face a little bit more close up. It does look a little bit strange, but fairly detailed. But yeah, the goalkeeper there doing his best Andre Onana impression, I think. Should have saved that one. Right, here comes the owner. Main story, unexpected decision. Fantastic match. That goal was truly unforgettable. It really was. I don't even know how Haaland managed to put those magical powers on, but he did. We've been dragged into the owner's office. Let's see what happens next. In the owner's office at SU Coventry. I thought we were Man City. Apologies for dragging you along to the match, but it was worth your time. I see, so we were there to watch the match. I've started thinking again that I want SU Coventry to strive for that level of greatness as well. I know what you're going to say. What's the point of setting our sights so high when the club is strapped for cash? That's what you're thinking, isn't it? I don't expect we'll get there right away, but I'll start with what we can do. I don't know why he's asking me, because I've never been here before. The first step is to promote you from the role of assistant manager to manager. Decision time. What are we going to choose here? I think it would be my honour. Let's go with that, nice and positive. That's what I like to hear. It seems I was right to choose you all along. Alright, so we're going to be in charge of SU Coventry for one season. We'll do our best in that time and see if we can get the job permanently. And it's sounding like here we've got to manage the finances as well. And from what they were saying before, it's sounding like we don't have much cash. What does that mean? Frank Lampard spent all the money. Okay, so it's sounding like they're going to give us a bit of a helping hand. Let's see. Going to get our own assistant manager. Here he is, Oliver Green. My name is Oliver, good to meet you. Very formal introduction. I've also arranged for an exceptional mentor to help you learn the ropes. Does that mean Oliver's not exceptional? See, look at that, you've annoyed him now. He's got his hands on his hips and everything. Who is this? Renard. Not sure how you say that. Is it the lack of funds getting you down? Well, it has nothing to do with me. I see, so this guy's coming in, he's got a bit of an attitude. I thought I'd come down and take a look around, since I'll be filming at this club for a while. Sir, Indeed, it is. There isn't a single person on this earth who doesn't know who he is. Renard is a living legend who has set countless records as a manager. That's right, I, Albert Renard, am football management itself. Wow, that's a big statement. This guy has definitely got the biggest ego I've ever seen. And he's trying to give people autographs that haven't even asked for them. Look at this guy, keeps them spare in my car, I'll give them out late. Is Renard himself the mentor in question? Only because I have no choice, they're filming a documentary about me. And the theme is an unmatched manager trains a rookie. I see, so that explains why we're here. So we're part of a documentary. And signed up by Netflix and we're doing a documentary. Goodness, if only you hadn't come forward, this ridiculous project would have been cancelled. You don't seem that all enthusiastic about it. Of course I'm not. It's impossible for a rookie to understand and execute my stellar management techniques. You never know until you try. They're really quite capable. Master my instructions, you'll be more than just a capable manager. You'll be a prodigy. You might even become a world-class manager. Manager Renard is quite a free spirit, well, you can say that again. The first match of the season is coming up soon, and that's when his mentorship will begin. Here we go, season's about to start. We've been promoted to manager, and we've got Renard coming in to give us a hand. First of all, I need to teach you the most important part of being a manager. Winning, of course. Whether it's for the good of the club or team, doesn't matter. It's the manager's duty. Even a club worrying over insufficient funds can feel the instant relief if they win. So it sounds like we're going to get into our first match here against Portsmouth. And we can see both teams have a rating. So we're 63,233 up against Pompey, who are 58,032. I assume this is out of 100,000. Not quite sure, but I guess we'll find out as we go along. So we're going to select watch match. And we're going to load into our first game as SU Coventry manager. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are into our first game here. English Football League, match week 1. Coventry against Portsmouth. Not terrible graphics here as the players are coming out and the officials. And we've got the lineups here for both sides. Nice little graphics to display the lineups, the formation, both for the home and away sides here. So here, kicking off the season, brand new season, it is right, so it is real players. Names not like back in the day on Pro Evolution Soccer where you get random names. You can specify your attack trajectory from here. Choose between centre, breakthrough, right wing or left wing to give your players the signal. Interesting, so we're not going to be controlling the players so much, but we are going to be telling them what to do. Or what to target, which is a bit like Football Manager in that sense where you can use the shouts and tactical instructions to tell them to target a particular side. And the little heat map here is going to give us a bit of an idea of which side's best for us to use. Now I picked the left side there, which is interesting, he missed. And just like Football Manager, we can change the match speed if you want to play the game a little bit faster rather than watching the highlights in slow. Through on goal here, could this be our first goal of the season? And he's missed. What a good save by the goalkeeper. Swung back in though. The defender has just about dealt with it. Looks like you've got a feel for the match's flow. Try checking the results from the main menu. So I think it's going to get us to skip here. Skip to results. It's a bit of a shame. I'm wanting to see how the match played out a little bit more, but I'm sure we'll get more opportunities throughout the season. Okay, so we did get the victory. It was Hadji Wright and Jack Redoni with the goals. A comfortable 2-0 win. Right, so we're going to get a bit of a breakdown of the match here. After each match you can see your team rating. A bit of a synopsis about the game there as well. You can see both for your team and the opposing team. And we can also see how much money we've got as well. During home matches you'll earn funds based on admitted spectators. Having more fans increases your spectators, which subsequently brings in more funds. Interesting, so we can see how many spectators we've had admitted in. We get a bit of a ranking on that right hand side and how many fans we've got as well. So hopefully over the season we can make that grow and get some more funds into the club. Time for your second match. If you can win like the last time, our funds will increase even more. With you at the helm, we may just be able to escape our financial crisis early this season. So again, it looks like it's going to make us skip to results rather than actually watching the match. And I think we are playing against Charlton Athletic by the looks of it. AS Greenwich would suggest to me that's Charlton. There we go, match settings and skip to results. Let's see if we can get the win in our second game of the season. Here we go, it's the old school Football Manager style with the dots running around on the pitch. It's going so fast, it's hard to keep up. And we are currently losing as well, 1-0. It looks like it's going to finish that way as well. Our second game in charge and we've lost 1-0 to Charlton. What's the chances our good friend Renard's going to come and give us a load of stick for that one? Assistant manager's asking where it's gone wrong and we lost 1-0. Sonny Carey with the goal. Oh, here he is. We lost due to our inability to score. Letting this issue fester will spell disaster for us in the future. How about you give us some of your bright ideas to fix it then? As a result of that loss, looks like we've lost some money and some fans as well. A little bit of fan fluctuation. But it's all good. I'm sure we can turn it round over the course of the rest of the season. And I think we will leave it there for the first episode. So far, we've been promoted to manager We've won one match and we've lost one match. If you did enjoy the video, do go to like, comment and subscribe. Episode 2 coming very, very soon.